Peace, family, peace, family. Peace, family, peace, family. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do at Empress Vibrant. You can get to see these videos live. And for the Insta family, those who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. It is Empress Vibrant. Hey, Divine Dawning, Grand Rising. Hey. How was everybody feeling this morning? Everybody rested and everything and feeling good? Or is there a tiredness in the air? I feel a bit of both, to be fair. Hey, Divine Dawning. Yay. Lovely to see y'all. I'm just gonna give it a couple of seconds, see who else will pop one in. Hey. I feel tiredness, my shoulder is giving me jig. Tension in the shoulders. I know all about that one. I used to have this tension right at the back of my neck, and it manifested in this big hump. And for years, I was trying to get this hump off. And boy, yeah, I see you, Camila. Yeah, man, you subscribe from Shirley. Like, much love, my darling. But no, definitely Vix. I hear you with the pains and stuff. Yeah, it's not fabulous. Definitely have to give it a nice little warm rub down, like soak it, give it a little rub down, give yourself a little TLC. Yes, I love that. Right, so let's get into this. So as per, we'll go from the sacred geometry that will give us the theme or the energy of today. We'll go into the tarot, which will give us a little bit more information of why this is coming up. We'll go to the love activation cards, and that will show us what we're learning in this time, what is being presented to us for us to stretch. And then last but not least, we'll have the affirmations. So that is how we'll be doing today. So let's get into the energy. While I am shuffling, I invite you to ask what it is that you need to know, what you should be focusing on today, clarity you would like to have. To let me know the collective themes for today. Oh, beautiful. We've got union. The energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards this activate. One second. The energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. That's beautiful. Yes, grand rising, grand rising. So the energy is union. I love that. We've all had to wrestle with understanding our state of union, coming together, being in oneness with ourselves and the wider world and our friendships. So for this to be the card is very, very poignant for those sisters who know what I'm talking about. Union. So it says, the energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards the state of wholeness. Wow, union, So this energy alone is just resonating so much so, because there's a lot of love, a lot of energy, a lot of sparks, and a lot of passion. And there wouldn't be able to be any sense of unity without a sense of oneness, at least, or a sense of wanting to be a part of the greater whole. So when we're able to be a sense of, to be a part of the greater whole, we're able to be a little bit more open to suggestions. We are able to be basically open to compromise. And I think that's the energy. Hey, everybody, if it listens. So the energy of union, I'm loving this. because it's allowing us to become a lot more conscious of how we move, and not being our true selves, essentially. Hey, Nix, and like Cass is what, hey guys. Check what the energy of today is. I'm just gonna reread it again, just like real life, yeah. Yes, love, peace in, love out. Yes, divine dawning. So imagine unity, yeah. Listen to the message. The energy of unity of wait there, unity, union. So the energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. So union, coming together, the whole. You get what I'm saying? Working towards a greater goal, compromising, understanding that we want to be a part of something great, this great revolution, this great movement. And all of that comes from understanding what union really is, and divine relationships, and absolute love and partnership and togetherness. This union speaks of you showing up at your best, showing up willing to compromise, willing to support one another along this journey. And the outer and the inner, that speaks so deeply, because we all have to deal with the inner in order to deal with our outside worlds. We know that certain things are triggers. We have times where the outer world will be so challenging and so trying that there is no other explanation or no other way of regaining your balance except for going within, taking that pause, stepping back, analyzing and reflecting. I really love this energy. Very beautiful energy. So union, guys. Okay. We be coming together. Yeah, we be coming together. You know what I'm saying? Up in the dawn, and we'll be traveling and sending out love vibrations all over. The great magicians. Yes, union. So I'd like to know a little bit more about why union has come up for the theme of today. Although we understand that it's about activating our ability to unite from without and from within. Hey, Sim, sounds like divine rhythm, and to follow on from last night for me. So that's what I was saying without going all the way into the sitch, but that's why I was saying it fully resonates, and for many of us, it almost felt like an echo, as in situations that we have faced before where there have been conflict, or, opinions that have differed. And that just happens in our everyday. Do you get what I mean? But I love that. Look at what comes out. So the energy is union, right? Then we've got the Empress. The Empress energy, you see this womb? See what's going on? See, the world is in this woman's womb. This speaks about the supreme inner knowing. This talks about knowledge and wisdom. Again, it kind of speaks of that Tahuti energy, that divine intelligence. And this is what at times we have to step into. We have to get out of our own way, take our personal stuff out of it, and actually look at the fullness thereof, of the picture, of the situation, of the event, for union to be realized, is to be able to step back and to be able to see the greater whole. This is about wisdom. This is about oneness. This is about understanding the flow and the rhythm of life, and how we are all affected in some way by this flow or the charge of energy. But what is beautiful is that there's a lot of inner standing going on, wisdom being had, people being stretched and developed. And this as well goes into it again. We had this yesterday, the 10 of Wands, and this speaking about moving away from something brand new, but taking with you the key elements that you need in order to move forward. So that is the wisdom, the inner standing, the new way of being, truly being that Empress energy where you recognize your place in the grand scheme of things, where you play the role of the protagonist, you know, where you are maybe the person who, you know, may cause some type of rift in the energy. There's a reason for your role. And I feel like the more we kind of understand our wisdom and where these things happen and what it's stretching and showing us about ourselves, it allows us to go within, like it said before, what union is, the ability to balance within and without, understanding that union is coming together for the greater whole, this oneness that we all seek. So we've got the tower, pure positive. It is, listen, the vibration's high, you know, oneness, supreme, absolute love, that's right. But sometimes our union will go through a test. We've got the tower here. The tower talks about something breaking down, disputes, conflict. This is like some type of truth or some type of revelation or some type of situation that has caused something to fall down. That's why it's called the tower. If you can see this lightning about to fall down this part of the log. Once you clear certain obstacles, air certain things, you're able to see there's clarity. That is what we're attaining. This is what we're understanding in sometimes some of our situations that we find draining or we find difficult. All of these things are happening to show you a different state. If that obstacle wasn't moved out of the way or that energy wasn't shifted in some type of way, there would be stagnance. And at times we need the big obstacle to be moved out of our way so we can see clearly. This is what this talks about. The tower is about breaking away from old thought patterns, moving away from dead traditions that doesn't serve you. It talks about really seeing yourself and situations from that wholeness space. So it fully makes sense that we have union as our primary energy, and then we've got strength. Yes, that strength that it takes to be able to go through things, deal with some type of conflict, but not to run away from a situation, to be able to view a situation another way, to be able to be full and open and present and correct in your approach, where you are allowing everybody to voice what it is that their opinions are, whether they differ from your own. That takes a lot of inner strength. That is calming down the ego. And we all know the ego likes to be heard. Like, did you hear her? Did you hear him? About na 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 da da, and all of that. That's the ego. So it takes a lot of strength and a lot of inner breath work for me sometimes to just be like, just call it, girl, just call it. Let it wave, you know, let everything go. Hey, sweetie, you know, and it's about that strength, that inner strength that we need in order to continue moving forward with that. So that is beautiful for union. So we know we've got the Empress. This is divine wisdom, inner knowing. This card, this person has been through all of these things before. This is not brand new. This is just more confirmation. This is understanding that it's time to move on from certain situations, but you take the key elements of old relationships, of old situations, and you take the best of those things and you bring it into your now moment. We recognize that sometimes conflict and things need to be broken down in order for clarity to be had, for us to be our true selves. And we need that strength to quiet down our ego, to deal with the hurts that we have, the ones that will continue to happen as we progress and grow. All right. And that is all stemmed out of this union energy, where we understand that the energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards the state of wholeness. That's oneness, togetherness. So it makes full sense. Let's look at what is being activated within us today. What is being, oh, I love the way that one came out. What is being activated through this reading? What are you telling us? This is a beautiful message, by the way, and I'm thankful for the flow of energy and the connective energy that is flowing. I can feel it. It's really beautiful. Just get what is being activated. Thank you very much. One more. They said two more. So, right. What is being activated in this time? We've got release. That old chestnut, eh? That old chestnut release. So you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So that is where you're just saying, cha, things may not have rolled out or manifested in the way that I would have liked. However, I'm going to give that experience over to the universe and work out what it meant for me. Why did certain things come up? Why do I have these particular triggers? And you're just going to give it away and understand that you were supposed to be a part of this for a reason. So release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energy to the loving force of the universe. It's beautiful. So we have release. Oh, I love it. I love it. We have present. So you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. You know, when a reading just coincides and the ancestors be like, yes, and that too. Tell them that that makes sense too. You know, like, you can't make these things up. It's energy. It's divine timing and rhythm. So the release, to be present, to understand that we can change the energy of our current situations because we're living in the now moment, not what happened yesterday, last week, last year. We're saying, right, I'm releasing that. That was a journey I had to trod, no matter how horrible this journey was. It's made me be a more aware person. I'm more loving. I am more cautious with who I spend my time with. I am cautious. I am alert. I am aware from those situations. And that's what truly being present is living in the now. And in order to do that, you have to release. And what is beautiful is that we've got gratitude, and we must know by now that gratitude is the attitude to make things happen, baby. Yes, gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Jeez, that had my belly doing the most. Yes. So, gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Yeah, man. You have to give thanks for the rough and the smooth. Give thanks every day the same way, getting a chance every day to become brand new and whole and to do something different, to try out new things. This is like the biggest game. You know, it's like, and then you kind of like, okay, let me start again. You know, you might have got a bit smaller on the thing until you feel confident again to just, you know, like when the, you know, right, watch this now. Last but not least, we have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring the spirit of fun to all you do. And that helps with the gratitude, the joy, and the excitement. This is about becoming childlike again. This is about invoking that playful energy that we all have, that allows gratitude to flow more easily, that allows us to be present, not worrying about what's happening tomorrow and what we need to do, you know, what happened yesterday and what's going to happen tomorrow. This is full joy in the fact that we are here right now, able to keep moving forward. I am thankful. Let me just check the time. Okay, we're doing okay-ish. Right. So that's beautiful message. So we know that this union is coming and being strengthened through release of unwanted energies, being present, understanding we have the ability to change our current situations and to be fully present in it and allow things to flow. To be grateful for everything that we have in this time, all the situations that have grown us and that has built us to be these resilient, beautiful, not taking no BS type of energy that some of you, I feel that energy. That wouldn't have happened through some of the adversities if that didn't happen. And then to be in full joy, that playful excitement. I love that energy. Very, very beautiful energy. So just to close up, we're going to get some affirmations to support this reading. And I'll bid you a divine dawning and to have a great day. One more. I feel like there's one more. Thank you. It ended up being way more. But anyway, we're just going to run through them ever so neatly. So one thing to be aware of or mindful of is to step into your truth, because I trust my opinion. I don't need to keep going over and over and over in my mind or going to everybody to clarify if what I'm thinking is correct. After a certain amount of time, we know. And you need to trust in your opinions, trust in your divine interventions, trust in your intuition, because your ancestors ain't going to be steering you wrong. They got something to show you. I establish boundaries based on love. I establish boundaries based on love. This is where you put in those those healthy boundaries so people know where the line is. Always on point. Give thanks. Those healthy boundaries so people know exactly where the line is, but it's done in a loving way where people still feel comfortable to open up and to be present and to be in joy with you and to fully unite and be in this union energy, because we all want some type of companionship, but boundaries is what's going to keep this relationship healthy. Okay, I am successful. Remember that. Remember that. I am successful. Okay, so I trust in my opinion. I establish boundaries based on love. I am successful. This is a word. Yeah, I'm telling you 100. I said the energy nice today, you see. I am successful in seeing myself, in seeing others, seeing myself in the reflection of others. And sometimes that be hard work. But I'm successful in seeing myself, seeing you, seeing me, seeing where I can continue to develop, and it's beautiful. I love and support myself so I can love and support others. 100. So you got to love on yourself. You got to make sure that you're all good. Yes, I receive. I love that. Abundantly wealthy and success. That's right. I received this. Yeah. And remember, you got to love and support yourself in order to love and support. You can't be given from an empty cup now. Yeah, you can't just keep spilling and spilling out for people and not realizing that you got to be kind to what? Be kind to oneself first, build up your resources, your energy, then you go and give out what you got to give to everybody, but make sure you look after number one first. They want you to be really mindful about that. And that is another energy around that, establishing boundaries based on love. Don't allow people to crowd your space so much so that you can't have what it is that you need for yourself. Hey guys. So I see challenges and obstacles as a learning experience for my spiritual growth. Whew! This is fully in alignment and divine rhythm. So I see challenges and obstacles as a learning experience for my spiritual growth. Yeah, because we're forever expanding and we're forever growing through all the different challenges, through our obstacles, through those tower moments, through them, I just don't like this, or I'm not happy with that. But look at what is going on. Look at what they want you to fully remind yourself. I am in charge of my destiny. And never forget it, boo boo. I am in charge. Listen, I am in charge of my destiny, Yeah, I think it, listen about the powers of manifestation. Talk it out and watch things just unfold for you. I'm in charge of my destiny. You are in charge of your destiny. No, forget it. And the last one is just poignant and just wraps this one up really neatly. I am present. Midday, all right? No, I give thanks and praises for life. I'm here. I am present. Not worrying about tomorrow, not thinking about so much about yesterday, but being present in what I've learned so far. I'm being present is like sort of the reflection time, the full movement, no worries, understanding that everything happens in divine rhythm. Yes, I am in charge of my destiny. Oh, yes, 100%. So my lovelies, I'm going to head over, prepare for Mikkel's live on IG. So yeah, if you want to head over, that's at Mikkel the Energy. That is a spiritual health talk on IG. And for my YouTubers, if you haven't subscribed to my Instagram, it's at Empress Vibrant. And yo, of my Insta family, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Blessings, guidance, and protection for the day, nothing but love and strength. Yes. Bring on the union, bring on the union, bring on the good vibes, release, release, release. Put up them healthy boundaries, love fully and wholly today, and much love to you. Mwah. Thank you for connecting with me. Boy, your voice is raising like a beautiful child. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Give thanks and praises, darling. Guys, have a blessed day. Blessings. Much love. Much love. Much love. That was signing off on my IG family. So like I said, if you wanted to link me live, I'm live 7:30 a.m. each dawning, that's GMT time. 7:30 a.m. I'll be doing a live on my Instagram. So that is at Empress Vibrant, all one word. And yeah, I see you tomorrow for another one. Take care, family. Blessings.